Question 5. The number of coffees sold in a day at an airport coffee shop is related to the number of flights delayed out of the airport on that day. The table shows data on the number of delays and the number of coffees sold for 10 days. So you can see if there's 54 delays, there were 132 coffees sold, slightly more delays at 62, slightly less coffees. But as you look at the number of delays, they are progressively going up by a small amount. And the number of coffees, they're not going necessarily up at the same amount, but overall, they are increasing. Notice we start at 132 and we end at 163. There's a couple of little dips in there, but overall, we are trending positive. So that means this problem is not a parabola. A parabola would be like if we hit a peak number of coffees sold, and then for whatever reason, the number of coffees plummeted drastically, and that's not happening in this problem. So the data set is best modeled by a linear function, and that's because as the number of delays are going up, the number of coffees sold are going up. If you wanted to graph this, you'd graph delays on the y-axis, number of coffees sold on the x-axis, and, well, really it's the other way around. It's delays down here and coffees, we'll call it delays, and we'll say coffees. As the number of delays are going up, that also increases the number of coffees sold. So there's our linear function. Then the next part says it's a linear function with a positive slope because it is going uphill from left to right. Based on the model, if there are between 90 and 100 delayed flights, the coffee shop should be prepared to sell between, and here's our choices. Well, we're almost at 90 right here at 189, and this number's at 163. So if we go a little bit higher with 90 delays, the number of coffees, again, for the most part, are increasing by a small amount. So it's probably going to be just a little bit more than 163, but it has to be more than 163. It can't go down 162. So between 164 and 80, that's the best answer.